King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Jab does not score. That counter punch caught him clean. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, so easy.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just get it.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. And he scored. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. And down goes Pacquiao. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. A straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Raise your hand if you've got your Patty license. Well, then come on in. It's time to watch boxing at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About
Bugsy Malone. Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
What a pleasure to be in this unique... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Big swing and a miss with the hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look at the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that right hook. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice counter. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two.
Let's talk about Roy Jones. Here we go for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well done with that counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed at least. Oh, right there. The defense failed them. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. The bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That counter punch caught him clean. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters pull it right there. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Barry, hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Malone in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if... Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not many people